Kind of looking.
Oh shit.
Here we go again. This nigga just keep pulling out bullshit. Goddamn, bro. Yep, it's your home, bro. Nah, you gotta do it. Fuck that, I can't. Oh. Oh, Kaido said, bring it. Ooh, okay. Nigga, why didn't you do that from the jump? Like, what the fuck? Damn, he said I'm not gonna run away. I'm gonna do the most foolish thing I possibly can. No. I could sidestep, but I don't feel like it. Wait. When did he jump into a flame cloud? What the fuck? Flame dragon torch. You know, the last guy who tried to use heat against Luffy kind of just got his ass whooped, right? We all remember it now. I'm gonna put you in this metal ball. Alright. Damn! Kaido hit the other horn. Zoro had the first one. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Luffy just powers through. Boy, what the fuck is this? Depiction is crazy. Kaido beat his ass! It's interesting how they try to do that. How many times is that same boulder gonna blow up? Like every time. It's always the same one. It seems like it's evenly matched right now. Oh, back to these guys. Damn, I think I'm about to have a flashback. Oh. Yep. Everything that's leading them here. We'll all set them on this journey. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, get out of the way. Damn. I like how they're showing it forever engulfing, right? Breaking all and destroying everything in its wake. Like he said, he wants to destroy the land of Wano. I'm fraud. No.
わしらの和の国を共に盛り上げるか、それとも戦か。答えの分かりきった愚問でござる。我らが将軍は光月家のみ。和の国を守り通す。
He's literally just the whole pain of his 20 years, reenacting everything that happened. And then it's always the bullshit with Kaido. It's like the one person that they couldn't basically beat. Damn.
バカにして見下してきたわしに負けるのはさぞ悔しかろう。弱えやつは何も守れねえ。これからこの国は黒ずみ色だ。じゃねえ見ろ。じゃねえ見ろ。
And the curtains close. Oh, and the curtains close. You know, one thing about Orochi though is just, you know, after Kaido like kills him, he just becomes just this guy who gets bitched by everyone and there's not really too much for him. Like he becomes a very weak character after that. Before it's like, oh, I'm planning, I'm an asshole, you know, I gotta come up some way. Yep, they're poisoned. I like the depiction of the green coming out. Basically poison soil, poison gas coming out, poison land, poison river. Alright, so the lights is like their wishes. Basically the lanterns. She kept hope alive. And then Orochi's bullshit, giving him all this food. That one little bit of happiness to bring brightness into the world is going to basically give them some sort of demise. Yeah, poisoned. Not just the land, now the people. I like that. It was like the snakes behind him. Damn. Remember when Orochi was menacing? Oh man, but it's like right after Kaido killed him, like his whole character just went to, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. No, I'll rebuild. Kanjiro, where are you? It's like, nigga. Komurasaki. Nice. All that embedded into that nail she put into him. Nigga, what? I mean, Orochi, let's be honest, you're playing a victim too. That's why you're just doing all this against them, right? It's like, what?
奴らは来るぞ。このわしを葬るためにな。やめろ、不死身の怨念、侮るな。
月は夜明けを知らぬ君。
Like, I thought Robin for a second. I was like, what the fuck, all these hands?
だとせをはむ月夜に
Like, they are trying to do so much in here.
まばゆき夜明けを知る君となる。
人たちに切ってご覧に入れましょう。修羅場でござる。
This man's been waiting in the rafters the whole time. Like, yeah, it's not my time to attack just yet. Disappeared for like 50 episodes. Denjiro coming on the scene. Nice. May Orochi be gone. Yeah, the lights are all their wishes. Now we just need Momo to step up. That's it. Come on now. Your sister did more than you.
やはり無理だ。無理だ。なんかやったって無理だったんだ。桃之助。大丈夫。桃之助ならできるわ。
Her wish, essentially.
懸命な思いはみんなにも届くはず。日和、父上。
頼んだぞ。
That was a nice transition.
みんなは信じてくれておる。負けてたまるか。
Wow.
麦わら、カイドウを討ち取ってくれ。カイドウさえいなくなれば。カイドウさえいなくなれば。
Wanting their wishes to be heard. Obviously in. Just wanted to say, after editing this and everything, that lantern scene with everybody essentially just having their wishes go up to the sky, Komurasaki embodying everybody, basically the spirit of Wano coming out from the raptors, you know, from the top ropes, and then coming out with, of course, the needle, not needle, but nail to put in Orochi, which was the thing that kind of, you know, the nail in the coffin for him, if you will, was beautiful. It was beautiful. This episode in and of itself is beautiful. It's well done, showing just the disease, the destruction, everything that Orochi does, the use of colors that they bring into here, how green is symbolizing the poison, how it starts with those factories, then it went to the land and the sky, right? The air poison, the dirt's poison, the water's poison, and then it also ends up being that the people become poisoned when they start eating the smile fruits just to survive. Those tense and sad moments where a mother can't even feed her own child and then has some substance and thinks it's going to work out, but then at the end of the day it just completely breaks down, where you have a child, you know, that we see later on where he's crying about his mother and father passing, but is not even able to express the sadness that he possibly can, and just essentially falls down in defeat. Very beautiful, well done episode. The stuff with Kaido and of course Luffy was cool too. Of course, they're going to probably take a step up for when it actually has this big finish and finale for the ending part of it. But overall, very good episode. Really did enjoy it. I'm actually saying it higher now than I actually did in real time because of the fact that I was just kind of going through the motions. This is just a large part of what we already know for Wano to be. All the atrocities, they've talked about it throughout the entirety of the time. That's the reason that they stand up and fight. To see Orochi in that position, his own struggle and pain through all this, and how much he tormented the people around him, destroying them but wanting them to laugh at the same time. It's crazy to have this whole entire situation play out like this, and finally for someone like this to get their comeuppance. But I will be the first to say that there is no basically good or bad person when it comes to Wano, because on both sides of the fence you had assholes. You know, you have the Kazuki clan and all the other daimyos who basically went after Orochi and his people. That is what bred Orochi at the end of the day. He is just showing them their own reflection. He is bringing the pain that they brought him, that he, from a person who did something that he didn't even know. They were trying to exterminate all of his people, right? They were beating his up. This happened to him. This happened to Kanjiro, right? So he has this sort of instance where there's this great divide, and it all started from like his grandfather or great grandfather or something like that, someone he didn't even know at the time that it happened. He wasn't even born yet, right? And so this basically ruined the entirety of his life, and to blame, it is the people of Wano, right? They took what happened so far that they decided to destroy an entire culture, entire clan of people. And so Orochi is just stepping up, and he folded them for 20 years. So, you know, at the end of the day, even though Orochi's painted so much as the bad guy, we have to point fingers all in a big circle here, because everyone is essentially a problem and has created this mess. Orochi did take it far, but his people were getting exterminated and killed for the majority of them not doing that sort of action, right? So there's that. No, the one thing about this too is that it makes me remember Orochi being actually a fantastic villain when it comes to being cautious about things. Him, you know, trying to get his way, and just like how much of a monster he is as a person compared, you know, to everyone else. And we basically lose that entire character when Kaido first kills him, right? Like when Kaido cuts off his head, that's when Orochi just went into straight bitch mode, which he always was. But he goes into straight bitch mode where he's hiding the whole time, trying to sneak off of Wano. I'll get you too, Kaido. Like it just felt so weak for his character. He's just getting bitched out by him. He gets out by all the Akazaya 9. He gets bitched out by Denjiro. He gets bitched out by fucking Hiyori. It just became one long downfall for him. And then maybe you can say that's his comeuppance at the end of the day, but I feel like it's kind of a little bit poorly handled when it comes to Orochi's character afterwards. Like he should have just straight up been killed, but there wouldn't have been satisfaction there if it was just Kaido. But you could have established this with, of course, you know, the Akazaya 9. But I guess like Oda wanted to kind of put Hiyori there, so Momo and Hiyori both have tasks that happens where they save Wano, essentially, right? Hiyori comes in, takes out Orochi, the scourge of Wano, and then Momo moving Onigashima, and he's going to save all the people who are within the Flower Capital because everyone migrated there for the party. So it's good to see, though. It's good to see Momo again being instilled in it. He's one of my favorite characters, right? I love Momo. I love Momo so much. Even when I first met him and how he had that perverted side to him, it was just love at first sight, right? But I have to say that in this arc, he has been so whiny about his mission and his task that he should already be kind of prepared for. And you know, you can say that he's a kid, but does it take 10, 20, 30 times to keep telling somebody to do something for them to do something? It's like, bro, you can't run away. You have to fight. You have to stand up. Like, you know, that's the whole reason that, you know, Kinemon and the rest of the group are doing this. And yeah, he has to go from them to Luffy to his mom to back to Luffy to back to his mom and to Yamato. It just gets kind of tiring when that's the only thing that we're really getting from Momo, is this constant internal struggle for him just to step up, which we've been talking about since all the way back into Zoe, right? And not even Zoe, really Punk Hazard, when it came to him just trying to learn how to fly. But it is what it is to that standpoint. Very enjoyable episode after Denjiro goes in there and cuts down Orochi.
those, you know, those words flying up on the screen and then them becoming the words of the lantern. Even when it came to the people who were dying off, right, that we were seeing within the episodes, their wishes, their wants, their dreams, everything being instilled into that nail that, you know, Hiyori put into him was beautiful and well done. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.